Hey, this is Meirung from CheckoutJoy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to connect Razorpay to Thinkific to accept payments in rupees and sell your courses using Razorpay. Razorpay is an Indian payment gateway that allows you to accept payments in rupees using over 100 popular payment methods in India. This includes card payments, UPI, bank transfers, wallet payments, Google and Apple Pay, anything you can think of. So what makes them great is that they also support payment plans and subscription payments, so you can sell your courses and memberships using card payments in subscription plans. This is incredibly powerful if you're selling courses online using Thinkific or other platforms like Kajabi or LearnWorlds, which don't natively support subscription payments to Indian customers. So of course Thinkific doesn't have support for Razorpay natively, but using CheckoutJoy you can seamlessly connect Razorpay with Thinkific and use Razorpay on your checkouts on Thinkific. The whole checkout process is automated and integrated, which means that your students are automatically enrolled into the purchase courses and the funds settle directly into your Razorpay account. So CheckoutJoy is an e-commerce platform that makes it easy for businesses to sell memberships and online courses using local payment methods. We're integrated with many platforms around the world, and we also have an app on the Thinkific App Store, which makes it super easy to integrate with Thinkific. So in this video, we're going to go through the whole process of setting everything up, connecting your Razorpay account to CheckoutJoy, setting up a custom checkout on Thinkific, and at the end, we're going to do a demo checkout so that you can see how the whole process fits together. So have a look down in the description for the chapter links if you want to jump around. All the links and everything that I mentioned in this video are also linked in the description, so let's get going. So let's look at how to connect your Razorpay account to CheckoutJoy to start accepting payments with Razorpay. So in your CheckoutJoy dashboard, you go down to Settings and Payment Methods. And here you need to look for the Razorpay button. There we go in the middle, and you click on Setup. So you see we need two fields here. It's the API key ID and the key secret. So to get that, you need to head over to your Razorpay dashboard. So let's go there. I'm logged into a Razorpay dashboard here. This is a test account, but it looks the same as a production account. And what we need to go is in your menu, go to Account and Settings. And you'll see there under Website and App Settings, here is a link called API Keys. So this will list your API keys for your account. I think you have one by default. If you don't, there's just a button there to generate or regenerate it. I'm going to do that quickly. Click on Regenerate. Yes, I'm going to deactivate immediately. That's fine. And it generated a new key ID and a key secret. So this is what you're going to need to copy. This is the key ID. You head over to CheckoutJoy again. You paste that API key ID. That's there. For the key secret, same thing. That's your key secret. This will only be shown once, so make sure that you copy this. And also, it's going to create. Also in here, download the key details just to be sure. I'm going to save it there. Sure. Okay. And that's it. So now the API is set up correctly. The other thing you need to do is to activate your webhooks. So webhook notifications is to notify CheckoutJoy of any payments or any events that's happening, and that's how we activate your customer on Thinkific or Kajabi or whichever platform you're using. So to enable your webhook notifications, in your Razorpay dashboard, you go to webhooks. So that's under the same account and settings page where we did the API keys. Go to webhooks, and there's a button there to add new webhook. All right, this will open up this page. So to get this webhook URL, you need to go to our help pages. That is help.checkoutjoy.com. There's also a link in the description. You'll also see the link on screen somewhere. And there you need to go to Payment Processes, Razorpay. And when you're on this page, the Razorpay help page, you scroll down to the section that's called Setting Up Webhook Notifications. And there you'll get the webhook URL. So I'm just going to copy this URL there as the whole thing as it is. Go back to Razorpay, paste it under webhook URL. That's fine. Secret can be any string. So make it, let's be secure. Okay. Alert email, it's just your email if you want to receive alerts for if webhook notifications fail. The events, so we need to have the payment events, subscription events if you're going to do subscriptions, and also refunds. So that is pretty much all payment events so that we know what's going on with payments. We don't need order or invoice. Subscription is important. If you do subscription payments or plan to do it, and the last one is refund events. And that's it. There's 26 events in total. You create your webhook. So now we've added API details to CheckoutJoy and we've enabled the webhook notifications, so your Razorpay setup is complete. So connecting CheckoutJoy to Thinkific is pretty easy because CheckoutJoy has an app on the Thinkific App Store. So all you need to do from your Thinkific account is install the CheckoutJoy app from the App Store, and the integration is configured. So let's have a look at how to install the app from the App Store. I'm here at apps.thinkific.com. You can search for CheckoutJoy and you'll see that there we go. CheckoutJoy app, you click on that and all you need to do is install it. And this will connect Thinkific to your CheckoutJoy account. Of course, make sure that you're logged into your CheckoutJoy account. That's the easiest. This is where you're taken. If you see this screen, it means that the connection is successful. You are now connected. So now that you've installed the app, you can import all your products if you want. You can also create new products in CheckoutJoy and link them to existing products and bundles in Thinkific. And most importantly, if you go to the Thinkific site builder, you'll now see that there are 2 new custom sections that you can add to your pages, which will embed checkouts onto any page in Thinkific. So you can create your custom checkout pages using any of your existing sections and apps that you have available. So you can really build stunning and striking checkout pages that are made to convert. So let's go ahead and set up a custom checkout so that you can see how everything fits together. So one of the best ways to use Razorpay with CheckoutJoy is to create a checkout widget. So this is a standalone widget that you can embed on any page or any platform. If it's Kajabi or Thinkific or WooCommerce, whatever you're using, you can easily embed this widget with just copy pasting a line of code that we provide you, and you're good to go. So let's quickly create a widget and I will show you how it looks. So in your CheckoutJoy dashboard, you go to checkouts. Of these options, you select the widget option. We're going to create a checkout widget. So let's open this page. We're going to select new widget. So this takes you to the widget configuration page, and we'll quickly run through this setup and configure the widget start to finish, and then we'll take it to the next step. So let's just quickly give it a name so that we know what's going on. I'm just going to call it Razorpay Checkout. The product that you're selling, we're going to select the one that we've just created. It's going to be a coaching session in Indian rupees. There we go. It's a once-off payment. We're not going to enable multiple currencies for now because we're just going to sell in rupees. Coupons is fine. We're going to leave that as that. And important, the thank you page URL. So this is where the customer will be taken after successful checkout. So this will be a thank you page on your website that you create, or maybe you have an existing one. Just need to add this link here. So for now, I'm just going to send them to our homepage. And that's it. Order bumps, if you want to use order bumps, this is where you do it. I'm not going to do it for this session. Let's save. All right, next we go to payment methods, and here you need to enable Razorpay for this widget. So go down, look for Razorpay, just make sure that the tag or the switch is enabled, and you save. Form fields is where you set up the form that the customer needs to fill in. By default, we'll do name, email, country, and terms and conditions that you can edit. But obviously here you can add billing address, shipping address, any custom fields that you want. I'm going to leave it at the defaults and just continue. Language, you can customize all the fields and tags and everything of the widget, the basket, the pop-up, the error messages. I'm not going to do anything here. Under the appearance tab, you can select how the widget will be displayed to the customer. So it can either be inline, which would display the widget on the page itself when it loads, or it can be a pop-up where you have a button on the page or call to action, and when the customer clicks, it displays the pop-up. For this demo, I'm going to leave it on inline, so the widget will just display on the page as is. And there you can see it's just a simple checkout widget. It displays the price, coaching session, there's the form, and there's your payment button. So when a customer clicks that button, they will be shown the Razorpay payment pop-up, ready for checkout. All right, the last step is your embed script, or embed page. So depending on which platform you're using, there's different sections. So for Thinkific, it's a quick and easy setup that I'll show you now. You just need to be aware of these values. We'll copy paste that to Thinkific and it will display on your page. If you're using Kajabi or anything else, you can just copy and paste this code snippet and paste it anywhere on your website and the widget will display there in line. All right, so let's head over to Thinkific and build a custom checkout page with this widget. All right, so in your Thinkific dashboard, let's create a custom checkout page. We're going to embed that widget that we've just created and use that page as a custom checkout page in Thinkific. So in your Thinkific dashboard, you go to Channels and Website, and this will list all your current pages, and we're just going to create a new custom page to embed the widget. All right, custom page, we're going to call it Razorpay Checkout. And create page. So this opens up the Thinkific page builder. And here we're gonna embed our checkout widget. So if you go to add section, you'll scroll down and you'll see that because you've installed the CheckoutJoy app for Thinkific, you have two sections available here. So the one we're looking for is the checkout widget section. So this is a custom section that will embed the widget onto your page. So after adding it, you will see it just ask you to complete the widget setup. And all you need to do, if you go to the side here, widget settings, is you need to copy the widget ID and widget key. So this are the two fields that you'll find in your CheckoutJoy dashboard under the Embed tab. Go to Thinkific section and there you'll see widget ID and widget key. So for widget ID, we just copy that value, go back to Thinkific, paste it in. Do the same for the widget key, copy it there, go back there and paste it in. And within a few seconds, you'll see that the widget is loaded and that's your page. All right, so that's your checkout. Let's go ahead and save this page and do a quick demo and I'll show you how it all fits together. Let's quickly do a test and see how the Razorpay checkout process works. So I'm on the page that we've created. This is the live publish link. It's called Razorpay Checkout, and this is the form. So the form is auto-completed because I'm currently logged into Thinkific. So existing customers will have an auto-completed form, which is pretty convenient for them. New customers obviously just need to complete their details. All right, and you click the Continue to Payment button. Cool, this is the checkout. I don't really have a number, so I'm just gonna... And now you see all the payment methods available. So UPI or card, net banking, there's wallets, there's really a host, pay later of payment methods. I'm gonna do a quick test card. And that's it, I'm gonna pay now. I don't have to save the card. Payment is successful. And that is it. That is how a checkout will work. You can see that we redirected to our thank you page, the one that we've set up earlier. That is our home page. So if you want to validate the enrollment, go to Thinkific and your users. You look for, this is the email that we've used for the checkout. And you'll see that this user has an active enrollment in the course. This is the one that's linked to the product that we're selling. And there you go. So that's the end of the demo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know down in the comments. If you want me to create more videos on this, and happy selling using Razorpay.